Cringe by Nileti Baloy. Sometimes I'm zapped by a memory where I wish I did something differently, and people wonder what's wrong with me. Or perhaps I'm sitting so peacefully and a thought starts to tickle me. The painful kind though, where life flashes before your eyes because joy is forced out till you can't breathe. Sometimes I jot, like when the shower water suddenly turns cold, or gasp like I stubbed my toe, or duck like when a bat flies too low, because cringe comes unexpectedly when everything is seemingly under control, and tells my body it is not my own. Sometimes I grit my teeth and hold my head like I'm experiencing a brain freeze, or have a hand on my mouth as I stare unblinking like I just saw a traumatizing scene. Sometimes I make noises, and when people ask I can't explain, because the story in my head barely warrants the behavior I'm displaying. Cringe is so unsettling, like a puppet master that pulls too violently on my strings, that reminds me that I'm not always fully in control of my limbs. But that's not normal. How could it possibly be? Why is someone else's embarrassment torturing me? Why am I attacked as I try to sleep? Why am I replaying moments that barely bothered anybody? The worst part is cringe shows up when you're at peace, happy, or achieved, when you just feel great. It intensifies when you show up authentically or dare to create. Cringe is a subtle villain, an enemy of all that is free, like a horse tied to a tree with rope that only it can see, that is violently yanked back the moment it tries to leave, but is left alone when it is tame, afraid, and accepting of defeat. When your body reacts on its own, it's easy to think the strings are real, but cringe is a tie that needs to be severed in your mind if you want to be able to run again in life's fast fields.